Hey everybody, we are going to be making origami cats and dogs today. If you did not know, origami is the art of folding paper. So all you need is a piece of copy paper or two pieces of copy paper and a pair of scissors and you're good to go. All right, let's get started. All right, so let me show you first of all, here are our cute little cat and dog that we're going to be making today. Aren't they adorable? All right, so I have two pieces of copy paper here, and I have to start out making, to make my cat and dog, I have to start out with a square. So I'm gonna take, you can do both of them together. I'm gonna take my paper and I'm going to fold it in half first. And when you are folding, you've gotta make sure that you crease really well. Okay. Now when you open it up, you have a nice crease going down the center. So I'm gonna take my scissors and cut. If it's easier for you to do one sheet at a time, that's fine too. I'm just trying to do it because it's a little bit quicker. Okay, so I've got two pieces underneath each here. Now I'm going to take my rectangle and I'm going to fold it over like this. Okay, once again, I just took the corner of my paper and I am folding it so that the bottom lines up with the side. All right, and now I'm gonna trim the top off, and this should give me a square. Perfect. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the other one. Once again, I'm taking my bottom corner and I'm folding it up so that the bottom is lined up with the side. And I should have a nice little point right here. All right, and then I'm going to cut. All right, so I'm gonna use these two for my dog, which I'm gonna do first, and I'm gonna set these two over to the side. Okay, so the first step is we're gonna start with the dog's head. One of these, hold on a second, let me get this adjusted here. Okay, one of the squares is for the dog's head and one is for the body. So we're gonna start with the head. So basically you've already done a little bit of the work because you're gonna take your square and you're gonna turn it kind of like a diamond. Or, yeah, so now it's a square. I just tilted it a little bit and now it's a diamond. Now I'm gonna take the bottom corner of the diamond, I'm gonna fold it so that it meets the top. And when I fold, what I do is I like to take the parts that are matching up, so these two top corner, or the corners, hold it down, and then carefully crease. Okay, I already had a crease from when I cut my square, so that was pretty simple. Okay, the next thing is I'm going to flip it over like this so that the long side of the triangle is facing away, is at the top. And I'm going to fold over one corner and I want to fold it over because these are going to be the ears. So I want the ears to be pretty symmetrical or the same on both sides. So I'm going to do that the best I can. All right, and there are my dog's ears. Now I'm going to take the top flap and fold it up like that. And then I'm going to take this little corner and fold it down so that it hits that middle area right there, and that's the dog's nose. All right, now for the body, I'm going to take my second square. Once again, I'm gonna fold it up like a triangle along that same crease. And then I'm gonna put, so here's the long side of my triangle. That's gonna be the dog's back. So I'm going to put the head on, and now I have the dog's back right here. And I'm gonna take this corner and flip it up, and now I have a tail. All right, now I'm gonna take a glue stick, and it depends. If you want your dog to be kind of a little dog, then you move the head down. If you want it to be a taller dog, then you move the head up. I'm gonna have mine kind of a medium-sized dog, so I'm gonna put my glue right here, and there is my dog. So let me show you how I decorated him, or her. So I made mine a Dalmatian, so I just added spots. I put a little collar on him. I probably should have put his name in there, but I didn't. But you can if you want to. So there is my cute little dog. Okay, now for the cat. All right, so once again, you have your 2 squares of paper. The first one we're going to use is for the head. So for that, once again, you're going to take your square and turn it like a diamond, and then take the bottom corner and press it up so that it's right matched up with the top corner. And then, oops, fold it down. Okay. All right, so the next step is we are going to I want you to find here's the long edge of the triangle. The long edge is facing my body and the top point is facing out. So I'm gonna find the midpoint on that long edge. So I'm basically gonna take my finger starting at the top point and I'm gonna bring it down. So about right here. Then I'm gonna that's where I'm going to start my crease for my cat's ears. So, but I don't wanna go all the way up like this because I want this to be coming over the edge here. So there we go. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And I want it to be as similar as possible on the other side. I want it to be symmetrical. There we go. All right, then I want you to take this top corner and fold it down, just like that. And then when you flip it over, you have your cat's head. And the body is the same as the dog body. So you're gonna take your square, turn it like a diamond, fold it up. The long edge of the triangle is going to be the cat's back. Decide if you want your cat to be a little cat or a bigger cat, and then flip the tail over like that. And once again, you're gonna put your glue on that top part and then put your head on. And then the way that I decorated my cat, I used to have a cat who was a Russian blue, and actually those cats are gray, even though they're called Russian blue. So I decorated mine like my cat, and his name was Sam. So if you have a cat, you might want to decorate it the way that your cat really looks, or you can just make up a cat. All right, so here is my little dog once again and my cat. Have fun, and I can't wait to see your dog and your cat. Bye.